3,
Whoops.
2, 1.
Wait, hang on. Why don't you just record your
I'm
face?
not ready.
It's already happening.
Okay. Hello.
What an intro.
Where's the fucking music?
Up your ass!
It is the music.
I am the music. Okay. Welcome, everyone. This is...
Man.
What? Have we actually come up with a name for our podcast?
No, I was going to ask you that and I forgot.
It's too late now.
I was going to say
The inbred cousin.
The inbred cousin, the dead inbred cousins.
In the bread.
In the bread.
in the bread.
In Dead Cousins?
Inbred.
In the bread.
Do we all like carbohydrates in this group?
No.
My cousin is a carbohydrate.
Seriously? How can you guys not like him?
Carbohydrate.
You're in his carbohydrate.
Man, what's wrong with it? Like, a piece of toast with butter and Vegemite on it. You couldn't jack off to that.
No.
Well, what's wrong with you people?
Yes.
If it was peanut butter, maybe.
Exactly.
but-
Who eats Vegemite?
Fucking Lex is a big Aussie here and he doesn't even hate it.
Man,
It's horrid.
it's great.
It's abysmal.
It's the best
It's
sex aid I've ever come across.
Promite is what you want.
Promite?
Yes.
Oh, that's Vegemite's retarded cousin.
It doesn't matter. It tastes better. Sometimes
Oh
you know.
How,
You know what tastes
How
how
better?
does-
Australian are
You
we
know what
fighting
tastes
about
better?
Vegemite? What?
Nothing. That tastes better. Could you believe it?
Your dad's
What?
semen on toast.
Don't you mean everything, cousin?
Yeah, actually, he's got a point. By
No,
saying nothing
no,
tastes better
nothing-
means it's
nothing
at the
tastes
top.
better. Nothing. Yes, I realize what I'm saying after I've said it 5 times. Yes.
So welcome to the
Anything
inbred
else.
toast tard.
In the bread with the cousins.
Let's just call it the Cousins Carnage podcast.
That's lame.
That's gay as shit. Oh, we'll figure it out by the end of it.
Let's have
I'm
a
sure we
vote.
won't.
In the bread with the cousins.
Oh wait, I haven't actually hit record yet. Hang on.
Aye, because puns are amazing.
Have you really not hit record?
No, I haven't. I have. I just wanted to see
It's like
your
those
reaction.
Killing Floor videos all over again. Are you recording?
Oh, don't remind me. So, we have with us today, aren't we? The original cousin, Dead Ed, myself, Matt, and Nugsy.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not too late for the podcast.
Oh, he's in.
And we got a special guest, Volks, and Anita.
Hey, hello everyone.
Hey, beautiful.
Yeah.
Wait, let me. Actually, came across something just the other day, Volks, that got me pretty erect.
Okay.
Where are we? Dead Air, can we?
Oh, someone's got the
We're
echo.
getting
Where are you
echo.
going?
Yeah, sorry, bro. Hold on, let me put myself on the mutes.
Best way to be part of the podcast.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Okay.
Carry on in.
Done.
If you
Found
insist.
it. Found it. There we go. Just gonna stick that up in Discord right there.
Volks. Oh.
Volksfest. What's this?
I don't
Volkswagen.
Oh, Volkswagen.
Ah, this is a year old though.
Yeah, I know. There's a new one
Remember
going
when
on.
Volks went to Germany and went to Volksbank?
And inseminated all those women.
Turbo garage. How do you guys say garage?
Garage? The
Gar-
right way?
Garage? Garage.
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 Yeah, see,
Car
garage.
Garage.
Garage. Garage.
Volks. Yes, that's true. Volks is people in German.
Oh, is it?
Really?
And yes, it is.
Oh,
The
so
Volks.
people wagon.
And
So
I
it's
learned that
people's
because of
fest.
Hitler.
But if it's people,
I learned
If
that
it's-
because of Hitler.
What do you mean? Who's just
Let's
saying
bring out our
I
special
want
guest,
to kill all the
the man
Volks?
himself.
No.
he's already here, mate.
Hitler! Said this
the
before, fucking hell.
the book, Look Who's Back, which is a very cleverly written book about Hitler being reincarnated back in Germany, in modern day Germany. It's a very
become a Volkswagen.
It's a very dark comedy, but he one of the things he says, the Volks, the people. We have a name for our people. It's called the Volks.
Oh,
So Volks is people.
is Volks is the new Nazi then?
No, Volks is just no.
car.
You.
He's a car leber.
Let's get back to the important thing. Emma Stone.
Okay, yes, Emma Stone.
She's going to be in
Hello,
this.
Emma Stone. How are you?
I'm so
Regardless.
glad that she could come today, and also
Hey.
join us today in the podcast.
Oh, good day, lads. How are you today?
So no, she's going to be in this new movie with
Yeah, I am, mate.
Stephen Carell.
Hey, it's good old Steve. He's top bloke, that one. Oh, Steve-O's here today, is he?
Yeah, how's it going?
Everyone's
Oh, I
alive.
loved you in the office, mate.
I loved me in the office too.
I just realised I've never seen these Spider-Man movies with her in it.
Which?
First one's okay. Second one is the bad guy is basically dubstep.
Oh,
Dubstep.
you mean
Jamie
Skrillex?
Foxx, and every
It's a
time he does
genre of
anything, it's
music.
like dubstep sound goes off.
Really? Yeah.
That's
He's
kinda
like meant to
cool,
be
actually.
electric and stuff, right?
Wait, is that Robert Pattinson?
Every time it goes off, it makes like dubstep noise.
Rob Patterson.
Yeah, Rob Pattinson plays
Oh, is
Spider-Man.
that the Twilight dude?
Yeah,
No, he doesn't play Spider-Man here.
I'm pretty sure that's him there. They all look the same to me.
That's Brendan Fraser, man.
Oh, he's
He makes a return.
Return of the Amazing Spider-Man, man.
What?
No, but legit, I don't know if it's worth watching those Amazing Spider-Man.
The first one of them, the second one, it's not.
Okay,
I don't even think it's worth it.
I'm getting.
Yeah.
We'll
Emma
see.
Stone, you know.
I didn't like the ones before it. The one with
None of the Tobey Maguire ones.
Neil
Maguire's.
Patrick Harris.
That's Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
That's Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man. It was the best. This is the best one. Oh well, have people seen it yet?
No, I haven't. I really
I
want
want
to
to.
though. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting a lot of people saying. They want to.
No, but we should go see it on Saturday.
No, I'm busy Saturday.
What are you
And
saying on Saturday?
Yeah, busy seeing the movie.
Jeez, yeah, brother.
actually, that was part of the plan to see it on the Saturday, but people happened to have saw it earlier and ruined it for everyone. And
What do you mean ruined?
they did not like it. They didn't even like it, so
Ah, who are these people?
no, I was going with other relatives. Well, that was the plan anyway. didn't work.
Well,
What
I
are
don't
the-
think they are relatives anymore, mate.
What are the reviews coming in? Like, what are people saying? Because I haven't read
I
anything.
don't read reviews.
I don't even
it's-
spell review.
It's meant to be like the top grossing movie of all time for September or something.
They should
Which
just
one?
put something like "It's good."
You know what? Somebody probably has.
Probably already been done.
No,
eh?
no, yeah, I'm doing it right
Probably
now.
already been
Doing it
done.
right now. Just I'm hashtagging it as well. It's good. How do you spell good? Got it.
G-A-W.
Got it. Okay. Oh wait, no.
GEWD. Good.
Oh, I just think I just got a song reference. Hang on. It's good. It's a song by hey. Bruce Almighty. Yeah. Actually, this segue moves in beautifully to the whole thing I was wanting to talk about. I've watched that interview that Jim Carrey had at whatever thing that he was on at the other.
Yeah,
Is he like nuts now?
He's gone crazy. Well, not. I mean, it was crazy to begin with, but
It's
I
just
think
like actually crazy rather than acting crazy.
I think that might be the case. Well, think about it.
Why?
If you watch
What
it, he's it's like he's finally realized that every character he's played in his life, he's still trying to discover who he is. He's got this huge identity of crisis identity or identity of crisis, and I don't know whatever they call it. And I know
Like a midlife crisis, that one?
no identity crisis.
He's past his midlife
Is
crisis.
it, you
I'd say.
mean
He's midlife crisis.
He's old. He's old. And I think he's just think about it. I think he's quite an existential guy, and with the money and success and critics and the
You
way
mean- do you mean this one?
the way Hollywood's that one, and the way that
Yeah.
Hollywood destroys people's minds, I'm sure he's just kind of just gone mad.
Was it Hollywood
You
or
should,
the
you should
drugs?
put a link in the description to that so people that
I think I
listen
will.
understand.
Well, it could be drugs. I mean, there
Yeah,
was
for
that girl.
context.
There's that girl that
But
committed
remember, there's
suicide.
part of that is his. As I just read, looking at the first comment, like his girlfriend committed suicide 3 months ago.
Yeah, and he's being
Wait,
sued.
was it only 3 months ago?
It was like 3 or 4 months ago. I can't remember how many it was, but it wasn't that
Oh,
long ago.
When you guys were talking about it the other day, I thought it was like a few years ago. Not
I
like
don't
a
think
few
it was
months
that
ago.
long ago.
It was a couple of years ago.
Was it?
Yeah, 2015 to 16, one of those years.
I mean, that's still fairly recent, but that's,
Yeah.
Well, so he's being
Last year.
sued
I apologize.
by the parents because of that, and
Yeah.
he's I don't know, man. He's just old, and he's had Hollywood laughing at him for so many years, and now he's probably just a guy that wants to be taken seriously.
they're all
No.
laughing with me. No, we're laughing at you.
No, I think it's look, it's exactly what you said, Ed. He was always like a bit
Quirky.
yeah, well, and he probably has an identity crisis as well. I mean, he's if he actually believes all that stuff, then So be it.
You
Or
know-
it could have all just been an act. He was just, he just didn't give a shit anymore and just wanted to just mess with people.
That'd be good.
Speaking of
That'd be-
which, I feel like Johnny Depp's gone a bit down that avenue.
I thought he got really bad publicity ever since he had that thing with his ex-wife when she filed for divorce.
Yeah,
for
it-
abuse.
Before then, I think, wasn't it?
Wait, I don't know. It seems to be at least around then. Like
Courtney
he's
Love.
kind of gone downhill.
Downhill.
Yeah, well, like he looks like he's just permanently Jack Sparrow now.
That's okay. That pays the bills. He's got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, actually, it does because the new one came out this year. So,
That's
Heyo.
who he is now. Do you reckon his house is just like a big pirate ship now? He's like converted the interior to make it look like a pirate ship.
Oh.
A pirate ship.
The Black Pearl. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. As I say, La La Land. People just go insane.
What's La La Land?
LA.
Movie.
La La Land.
Oh, is that what do people actually call
Los
it?
Angeles land.
Yeah. Don't you remember Seinfeld when Cosmo Kramer runs away
No,
and he goes to
Oh,
LA to
yes.
try and make it as an actor,
Whoops.
no.
and he's
Yes,
I
I
don't-
do. I do remember that.
see Nugsy knows what's
Not
going
not
on.
well enough, but well enough to understand the reference.
Yeah, and Newman's like he's gone to La La Land, and you know, I forget what Newman said, but yeah,
Newman.
maybe it's just everything. Could be drugs.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it could be, but he doesn't seem like that guy. I mean, he kind of did look a bit high in that interview. At least the shit he was talking sounded like something off LSD, but who knows?
Whoa.
I don't know him personally, so I don't really give a shit. If he's not doing movies, I also don't give a shit. I need him to do movies. In fact, there's a couple of movies that haven't come out, and that he's been in, and I want to see them as soon as possible. So, very annoyed that they haven't come out yet.
Which movies?
Exactly.
No, that was a question.
Bloody oath.
Okay.
One of them was some cop one. I think True
Cop
Crimes. I think was one of them. Don't know what the other one was called.
You know what movie I like? True Lies with Arnie.
Doing that.
That they should reboot that
You fired.
with Brendan Fraser and Danny DeVito.
As
the wife.
as the gun.
No, as
Oh.
the wife.
True Crimes. Yep, that's the
Yeah.
one. And he's also in some movie called The Bad Batch, but I don't know anything about that one.
True Crimes, you
Yeah.
say. So let's wait. 2016.
Oh, Bad Batch. That's got Keanu as well in it, doesn't it?
Oh, wait, Jim Carrey's in.
Reeves, mate.
Jim Carrey's in
I oh, you were talking about Jim Carrey. I thought you were talking about the other actor, the one that
the
every.
one we were talking about, Jim Carrey. Yeah.
No, I thought you were talking about Jack Sparrow. I don't know his name anymore.
Oh,
Jack Sparrow.
Oh,
Johnny Depp.
yes.
One of the biggest
What about him?
actors. I thought Leber was talking about not wanting to see Johnny Depp in a movie called True Crimes, but no, he's talking about Jim Carrey.
Yes. Jim Carrey.
Let's see. So it's like, damn.
So I must play H1.
Oh, I'm good, mate. Cheers.
Maybe after the podcast, mate. Wow.
Well, yeah. So
well,
that was the
might
show.
read.
That's I saw that trailer like I think last year, maybe, or maybe early this year. I don't remember. But it still hasn't come out. I don't know what the go is.
You know what the most amazing thing is? I'm surprised that Movie title, True Crimes, hasn't already been taken.
It probably has. I mean, the Mummy was
Maybe
taken.
not
and
as
they
a
still
direct
made
title,
it.
but it's like a subtitle to something.
True
When you said-
Crimes.
When you said True Crimes, the first thing I thought you were talking about was True Detective, but that's something
Detective,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wish.
Which is a great show. Well, the first season is. Second season's alright.
I didn't watch the second season. Should I not?
Which is the show
It's
where
worth
what's
watching, but like it's not
True
as
Detective.
good as the first one.
What about True Lies?
Yeah. That's what
True Lies.
Yeah,
We actually just mentioned that too.
The True
That's
Lies.
Ed's favorite movie, True Lies.
It's my favorite insects.
Yeah.
I said lies, you fuck. Why am I letting up counter shit?
No.
Recently viewed.
Yeah.
Where's Sharps?
We don't know where Cousin
I
is.
can't say anything, bro. No, don't say it.
Hasyabi.
It's funny. It's perfect the way you said it. You just live like that. Let me figure it out.
All right. So
So,
Sorry, Ed. So,
Hi.
your thoughts on Jim Carrey? Are you what concerned for him or what?
Well, it's interesting because they're talking. He's supposedly returning back to television.
What do you mean?
He's
do what?
To do TV, to do a TV series.
Yeah, but what? Is there any information on the series, or just that he potentially could or will?
Let me get these facts right back. Returning to TV. For the final season of Living Colour. There he is. Jim Carrey is returning to TV for the first time since in Living Colour.
What do you mean? He was on 30 Rock.
No, as a continuous
recurring
character.
Ah.
Recurring my balls.
It's been 23 years of
Featuring my balls.
Yes, hello, this is Balls.
Well, by the way, Nathan Barnett, you said he was in a TV show on Netflix or whatever, yeah?
Yes.
Which one was that?
Swedish Dicks.
Is it really?
Yep, that's what it was called. It's about two...
Oh, Barnett! Right.
What?
No, because the name sounded familiar, but I couldn't remember who he was, and yes, it clicked.
Swedish Dicks.
It's oh wow, I got some
Sounds like
good
a
points.
YouTube.
No, it's real. The American Swedish comedy series.
25.
It's
I don't know what the fuck it is.
it's okay. I mean, we got about halfway through it all, but it's
Oh,
just
wasn't that good?
it's
Wait, are you talking about
okay.
the series itself or the episode?
No, the series. The episode's okay. I like the episode because it's got Nathan Barnett in it.
Ah,
It's fantastic.
I'll just watch the episode then. Do I need to watch previous episodes or is it okay if I don't?
Ah, you can start there. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's
Where do you
little
have the link?
things. It's not really canon. They're kind of
Oh.
standalone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like me some Nathan Barnett, so I hope I get to see more of him.
Well, he's got a pretty decent part in it. Oh, that's not true, actually. He's got an okay part in it.
Okay,
Well, he's-
what?
What?
What do you
He's
say?
got an okay
what?
part, you know.
Part. Oh,
Part.
okay.
Yeah. He's got a decent, like, he's got more than, 3 words. Let's just say that.
Ah, so it's more than you and neighbours then.
Yeah. Fuck you.
By
the way,
cut you off, man.
If anyone wants to write in fan mail or send complaints, the Lever's address is...
Two bloody
Two bloody,
two bloody assholes.
two white streets.
two bloody arseholes. Sounds like a Wednesday night with us. Oh mate.
My family couldn't afford board games, so we just had bloody assholes.
We made our own game.
Find the mouse.
Yeah, the next door neighbours had Cave Explorer. We didn't want to copy them. So
What was it?
He's working on a movie or something, right?
yeah, but it's like
short
a
movie.
side, short movie, YouTube sort of thing.
That's still something. It's more
Yeah.
substantial than most of his YouTube work.
like
In terms
movies,
of
right?
length. No, I just mean in terms of length.
It's not the length, it's,
Like, it'll be more
it's the
of him.
girth
Yeah.
that counts.
Leg
Have
for my
you-
balls.
Have you seen his TV pilot, Nugsy?
No.
You should watch it. It's on his YouTube. He submitted to Adult Swim, but they didn't like it or something. They didn't go ahead with it.
Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that, but
Yeah,
Because it needs
it's
more.
okay.
MS,
It's actually not that great of a show, like at all. But I would have watched it, maybe because it was just him.
What's it called?
Balls.
I honestly don't remember. Youth. Maybe it's got the word youth in it.
Youth.
I'll look
how
up the
long
link
ago?
if you'd like.
Man, it's
I'll bring up the link if I can. Long ago, maybe a couple of years ago, 2015.
back when it was 2015. That was
Mm.
like last year. +1.
Yeah, I was so excited to see it, and then it was okay.
Yeah.
But all good. All right, let's see. I'll find it.
Alright. Is Solo Striker.
Tell me this one, bro. Oh, you gotta get the,
Jeez, who's using the typewriter?
On your Discord, just put him live. Just right click on his name and put him live.
Who, me?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, bro.
Heard you bashing the keyboard.
Bashing.
Yeah, because I'm punching some guy in the face and think, I don't know, I just
Oh! he's not using the keyboard. He's using the kick stick thing.
It's just
I don't know,
a
whatever it's called.
joystick? Do people
Yeah.
even use those anymore?
For fighting games, yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah, man.
What kind of fighting
There
games?
we go. That's much better. I'm sorry. Yeah, those ones.
Those ones.
Yes, those ones.
The fuck is wrong with YouTube? I click on search and the search bar just disappears.
And segue, talking about YouTube, or should I
What
say
the hell?
Google
Sorry.
fucking Tube. Have any of you people ever had to
Who are
do
you calling you people?
you people, you white people who live and breathe?
I'm deeply unoffended by this.
Good. Have you ever had to try and sign in to? Well, actually, just try creating a YouTube account.
Right.
It is the most impossible thing.
I have 4 YouTube accounts.
Okay, I know, but go to YouTube right now and try and create a YouTube account.
No, because then I'd have to sign out, and I don't want to sign back in.
Oh my gosh, it takes one.
Actually, I'll open up.
You should be able to do it through
incognito.
Switch. If you go through to Switch user account.
Youth Large. Found it.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, but I was trying this. Forgot email. No. More options. Create account. Done. First, Nuggins.
Okay, you just proven my point completely invalid. I couldn't.
So, are you saying you're making a
No.
Smurf account for YouTube?
No.
For a Smurf account for YouTube, so that way I can pwn all the
email address.
all the lower tiers.
I would like a new Gmail address. Nuggenson.
Okay,
Create a password.
point made.
Should I keep going?
What
No.
issue did you have there?
Yeah, what is the issue?
Okay, so I was wanting to create a second YouTube channel. Not so much. I wanted to create a Google account so that way I could do something for an emulator. And I ran into the issue. It was like, okay, what's my other email? I'll use this email that I have. And it was like, okay, this email you've got is already assigned to the Google account. Do you want to sign in, you bitch? And I was like, okay, cool. What's my password? I don't know my password for this. I don't ever remember doing this, but apparently I got a password for it. So I was like, don't have a password. Password forgotten. And it comes up with, what was the closest password you can remember? I have no idea what the closest password. I was like, skip that, and it's like, okay, well, what was the next thing it asked me?
Security questions?
No security questions. It asked me, oh yes, the phone verification, which would be fine, except for it was my old phone number. So there's no way I could do it through that way. So then I went on to the next option, which was send me a verification code to the email address. Beautiful. Okay, so I clicked on that. It sent me a verification code. I copied it into the verification thing, said okay, and it said, fantastic, that's a verification code. Unfortunately, you have not proved to us that this is your account. We're not letting you sign in.
What?
I am not even close to getting.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
How does it not prove anything?
It's just apparently it's a point reward system here where we have to make sure that every little thing is ticked.
When I got my new phone, I can't remember what it was for. I don't think it was
We
Google,
usually use
but I could
phones
be
for
wrong.
calling and messaging, but go on.
But I had Google Authenticator set up on my phone,
Yeah.
and when I got my new phone, I lost everything before. And no, actually, it was Steam. I had this issue with Steam, I think, because I
that's
needed
right.
to authenticate. I had the authenticator was on my old phone, and I was sending, like, I wanted to get an SMS sent from them, and I did it about 5, 6, 7 times, and this stupid SMS wouldn't come through, so I couldn't get access to, like, the authenticator for a while.
Damn.
I had to wait till the next day and do it again.
Damn. That's the problem. See, I've still got my old SIM card. Problem is, I sent all my phones in to the phone recycling plant like a good boy, and now I've got no old mobile phone for me to stick my old SIM card in to
Yeah,
get...
SIM card, sorry.
dick.
Well, I might have one.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thanks, mate. I'll pick it up tomorrow night.
Oh, remind me otherwise. I forget.
But I've still got your dad's phone, mate. So. Oh dear.
I'll never see it again, will I?
No, it's far too deep inside me.
With the gerbil.
So you guys didn't play Let's Find the Mouse. It was Let's Find the Phone.
No, that was your house. It was Let's Find the Mouse. For me, it was find out where the phone is by calling it. Ooh, vibrations on.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was that? Mr. Gay guy in South Park say?
Mr. Slave?
Mr. Slave. What did he say? Oh, he always said something.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, that's it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, speaking.
He's a
of,
great role model.
Homosexualities.
Gay marriage.
Who got their letters?
I
did on Friday.
got it
No,
yesterday.
Today it is.
I'm going to pretend that we didn't have this
19th.
discussion yesterday. So
Okay. Yes, I got mine yesterday. Cousin's got his.
So yeah, who? So we all voted, have we? We've all done it.
Yes.
Yes, voted, mailed it in. See,
Mailed it in. I get it.
Yeah. I showed even more support by using semen as opposed to saliva to get that really sticky.
You know, you can just leave that in your letterbox, and the letterman, the mailman will actually pick it up.
Letterman.
Shut up.
It's really undermining his role in the community.
Hey,
It's either
Letterman.
that-
Hey, David Letterman.
Oh, Letterman. Hey.
Hey.
Wouldn't you want Letterman to pick up your letter?
That'd be pretty funny.
That
Man,
should have been a bloody thing.
Skits.
that's a podcast right there. Not a podcast, a pilot.
There we go.
Yeah.
Why not
Letterman
both?
Letterman is a postie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Letterman as a Letterman. Come
He
on.
did, and he goes down. He sits. Okay, so he goes to the letterbox.
Fully
He
erect.
grabs, he grabs a portable TV.
That's what the slot's for.
He grabs a portable table, sits it down by the letterbox,
Yeah.
and then everyone that walks past to get their letter, he has a conversation with them. Like,
And
Oh,
gives them a
so
top
I
10.
see you
Gives
sitting
them a top
in-
10, then fucks off.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
exactly. It could just be like a real talk show outside letterbox while he delivers letters. What do you think?
What, he's
Perfect.
the letterbox?
Let's
No,
write to him.
he's not
Actually,
the
I'm on Twitter right now. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks of it.
He's too old to use Twitter. It's going to go to like his PR, and then they're going to steal the idea, and
Be condescending and say it's rubbish, and then never get back
Yeah.
to me. Bastard.
and then they'll
6 months
oh,
later, it'll be a thing.
Yeah.
letters with Letterman or some shit like that. And it won't even sound cool because we didn't suggest it.
Correct.
I'm sure he would have Twitter.
Yeah, no, he would, but
Yeah,
it doesn't
yeah,
mean
but-
he'll use it.
Yeah, he wouldn't run it. It would be
Run it.
somebody he'd pay or somebody else.
Yeah, a lot of people have to use for publicity, not publicity, PR.
Honestly, I don't reckon he does.
They
I
have
think David Letterman, and it's some random dude. David A. Letterman is someone else. No, I don't reckon he just got one.
Ah, fair enough.
Keeping it classy, nice.
There's been a few times on Reddit where a PR guy has come in and done an AMA on behalf of their celebrity, and it's just gone tits up. It happened with Woody Harrelson. It's infamous.
Well,
That's so good. That whole page is so good. He keeps trying to redirect the conversation back to his shit movie that no one wants to
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah.
Like, hey, enough about that. Let's talk about, and just goes straight back.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he one question he answered. He I think he says, "Oh, I." It was a very personal question about something. He's like, "Guys, let's stick to the movie or something," as one of the answers.
Stick to the movie.
Yeah.
So wait. And this was actually him, or was it a PR?
No, it was his PR team.
Here we go.
Because the
He
answers
answered
were really
any question.
generic. No, because the answers were generic. Because somebody asked, "Do you have fun on like movie sets and stuff?" And he's like, the answer was something like, "Oh, it's tough work," kind of thing. Like it just sounded like he turns up, does his 9 to 5, and goes home. It doesn't sound like.
Well, maybe that's how he feels. It could really have been.
It's too clear cut. It's too cut and dry. It's like really generic answers for everything.
There's
I find
legitimate.
that comment
I think he answered legitimately 4 questions.
Mm-hmm.
What was the movie anyway?
Rampart?
Yes, Rampart. That's the one.
I've
Rampart.
never heard of the actual movie.
Yeah,
No, neither have I. I've never
No
seen
wonder
it
they
either.
pulled this stunt off.
And like the top comment is like, I'll be answering questions for about 15 minutes. 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Damn.
Takes you like 5 minutes to write up an answer.
Yep.
It's happening. I'm answering questions. Yes, 15 minutes. Bring them on.
Especially if you haven't used Reddit before.
Oh my gosh! Imagine if Ed
And
did an
one of the
AMA.
questions, which is legitimately from,
Reddit
there's a question there from one of the admins being like, "Did you even know about Reddit today?" He's like, "No." But it feels like he was like his PR team has just pulled him in there, and it's just
That could have just been him the whole time. Who knows? But
Maybe in trolling.
It could have been.
oh, but like
Let's-
no, the first main question was someone was like someone claiming that he basically had sex with someone.
Yeah, that's
It was this full on like whoa like crazy story, and
from college,
Yeah.
I think.
I can see why I went to sidetrack.
and there's all this like evidence and stuff, and it's just like, and then there's like no, shut it down.
Done so well for
There's
himself.
always got to be one dickhead that ruins
And
everything.
like
but it
the
sounds
only
like it was
real
shit
answer
anyway,
questions
so-
are like, but how about we talk about rampant? Just add it like that's a great question, but let's talk about like just
So
rampant.
they kind of wanted it to be like, oh, this is like David Letterman. We'll just treat
Yeah,
it like,
they-
let's
yeah.
talk about this.
They treat it as an interview, and that's not what an AMA is about at all.
No, someone can
It-
ask a question about the movie,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you can steer your response back to it, but don't just go, not going to answer that. Let's talk about rampant. It's
Yeah.
like when people go on those TV shows and they're like, yeah, I'm not really here to talk about that. I'm only here to talk
Yeah.
about this one specific thing. And then it was like, well, fuck.
It happened to Seth MacFarlane too, like last week.
Are they?
Yeah, he did an AMA and it went tits up for the similar reasons. But
Because he wanted to talk. He'd. be good about
in
it,
fairness to him, he made another one and did it properly,
Yeah.
and it was pretty good.
AMA,
So kudos
which
to him.
stands for Ask Me Anything.
Yes.
You didn't
Correct.
know that? Oh, sorry. You should have said something earlier. We
I'm
would've-
sorry.
I actually assumed it stood for any mum anal, but you know, that's me.
That's also
Any
true.
mum does anal.
Any mum does anal.
It's like a club for the mums
Wouldn't
that
that-
don't do
MILFs.
Wouldn't that be AMDA?
Well,
anal.
Also-
No, it's silent word.
silent D. You gotta shift click it really hard. Okay, ask me anything. Right, got ya. Okay.
Yeah.
Ask
So
me.
if Ed did an AMA,
Ask
it's
me
taken
anything.
15 minutes to read one question,
and then
10
another
minutes to
15
read
And
another
then
one.
misread it anyway.
And 15 minutes just
Completely different.
and just to write an
You'd
answer.
write the wrong answer.
I've got to
And
contemplate.
it's yeah.
Oh man, I'll be there all day. Just yeah, it's hard.
It's
Guys, how do you spell rampant?
How old am I? How old am I? What,
Oh,
in
that
dog
makes sense.
years? I need to get the calculator out for this one. 102! 102! In dog years. What's
Is
your...
this legit?
No.
Okay.
And let me get... Actually, I need to do the calculation now. Dog years versus human years. Let's see how 15 human years is equivalent to the first year of a medium-sized dog.
Whew.
Jeez, that can't be right. I thought it was
What?
7. No, that can't be right. 15 human years equals to the first year of a medium-sized
Don't
dog.
forget, different countries have different laws of society and physics, so maybe it's different.
Physics.
Depending how fast the dog
Damn
goes.
physics.
Those fucking Africans and their physics.
Oh,
Yeah, mate,
all different.
they grow by the minute. Those ones, far out.
well, let's see right here. Well, after 1 year, they're already 15 years old, apparently.
What?
Look, this is what it's saying. This is what I'm
You're
looking at.
lying.
I'm not. I've got the picture right here. The dog's got a
Darren.
big dick. The lady's... Oh, wait, that's something else. Here we go. Size of a dog. The larger they are, the quicker they age, apparently, which is not good. Damn.
But it takes 6 years for that to like make a difference.
6.
Yeah, because the first 6 years they're the exact same age. The first 5 years. By the 6th year,
First 5 years. I'm pretty
Medium-sized
sure
dogs
that'd be
are
5 years
22.
old. They're not 1 after 5 years.
no, I'm saying after 5. No, I'm saying the increment because you're saying bigger dogs get older quickly.
Yes.
But it takes 5 years for that to take effect.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Yes.
Lucky this isn't an AMA.
Okay, lucky, because that was tough, that one. I was already starting to get worried. Okay, here we go. Cats. I want to see if cats are the same.
I don't know what cats are. Was it 5, 6? It's not
Um,
much different, is it?
Jeez. Looking at it. 15 years is 76. What's this in dog years? 76. No, apparently it's the same for a small dog. It's the same as a cat, so I guess it's down to the size of the animal.
When will Son be a guest on this show?
When she's
She's 21 years of age.
actually pretty old.
Why? How old is she now? Wait, you told
21.
me.
Made me think. I think she's about 8 years now, so she's in the
So she's 48.
she'll be 48 because she's
Woo! I like them old.
48. Yeah, that looks about right. She's only a small dog.
It's a soccer mum age.
What is this deal about soccer mums? If I Google soccer mums, what's going to come up? Is it these women who just make love to soccer balls, or?
Yeah.
It's like a stereotypical.
So it's the women that make love to me.
Ah,
I'll settle for him.
soccer mums.
Say, yeah.
They have that sort of short haircut. They pick up the kids.
They have a minivan.
balls.
They have kids.
I don't know what
and-
porns you've been watching, bro.
Yeah, they look like mums.
Are you talking about the snuffles?
Is that snotty waffles?
Yes.
Soccer mums
It
arrested.
does become a snotty waffle after about, 5 minutes?
Wait, what is this thing? Soccer mum arrested in corruption probe.
Oh.
That's got to be photoshopped. That looks stupid as hell. My ass.
Corruption probe.
The only thing I want to probe is anyway. So okay, let's move on from soccer mums.
Why? Don't you like them?
I've never met one to really come to a conclusive decision.
Well, next time we
My
go
mum
to a
was a
primary
soccer
school and look at all the soccer mums.
No,
Oh.
did you say your mum was a soccer mum?
Yeah, I used to play soccer when I was a kid.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Well, Volks has probably fucked her. Maybe Volks is your dad, mate.
While he was
It
playing
all
soccer.
makes sense.
Dun dun dun.
I'm not confirming nor denying this.
Daddy?
Come here, son. Let's get to
Is that what you're going to teach your kid when you're older, folks? Oh, when they're like 5 years old? I'm going to take you to your first snuffle, son.
That's right. It's part of the Tools tradition.
Oh, nice.
And they get half a blue pill.
Speaking of blue pills,
Yes, the Matrix.
Because, you know, I'm not a careless parent. And, you know, I
Yeah, you don't
want
give him
that to my
full.
kid. That's it.
yeah,
No,
that's right. You read the instructions. It says, "Ha."
Exactly, bro.
See, I've Googled snuffle on. Oh, actually, no. Urban Dictionary snuffle to see what would come up. And apparently, this is, and for quoting verbatim here, the snuffle is the nastiest shit that sticks on the fender of your car in winter. Consists of slush, snow, and ice. So is that semen? Is that making love to cars?
Hold on. Just give me about 5 minutes and let me re-enter that.
Okay. That's what she said. And, oh, wait, no, that's what he said. And, okay, snuffle. Rightio. Glad I figured that one out. I'm more than just a pretty face. Alright.
What else are you?
Many things, but I've got to...
Have you ever tried to submit something to Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, I have, twice. And both of them came through, even though it was rubbish.
What was it?
I can't remember. Jeez, what were they?
I know.
still there.
I think I've done one once, but I don't remember what it was either.
Wait.
So I think I submitted two and only one got through.
This is back when... Oh, here we go.
Bach.
Bach. Damn.
The great composer.
Vomit kicker. It's still there.
Vomit kicker.
Yeah.
Did you get any points up?
It's got 6 up and 2 down.
Oh wow!
Wow. How old was I? 2005. I was still in high school. March.
That's probably like when we first found out
Wait.
about Urban Dictionary.
Is you submitted it as Duck Kitten?
Yeah, apparently so.
Ed used to wear black to shade his dark. Oh, what was it? Shade your. To cover your shame.
No, this can't be right. I don't remember writing eye liquor. Sounds
He was
good.
very emo. Oh, not emo, sorry. Back then.
Your mum's very email.
But he always loved pussy, so nothing changed there.
Envy.
Maybe this wasn't me. Maybe I put something else. Maybe it didn't go through. Vomit. It was something to do with vomit. Vomit.
As if that wasn't you. What? That doesn't look like yours.
I don't know. It was vomit something. Maybe it was... Maybe vomit... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's open dictionary. Vomitorium. That sounds good.
I don't know how to go.
Vomit.
Saying that some blue, that means the practice.
A commitment you really wish you hadn't made. The method of which makes you sick.
Oh.
Huh.
That's a sad story.
Marriage is a lifetime commitment between two people.
Vomitment.
Yes, commitment.
Oh.
That does induce vomit of the kicking. Oh, Ed, how's the wedding life, mate?
It's exactly the same as it was before, only now I have to wear this bloody ring on my finger every day.
I told you.
See, you're freaking out over
told
nothing.
you.
It's the most uncomfortable thing!
Then why'd you get it so tight?
That's why I like it, man.
Oh, it's so uncomfortable.
That's why I like to hang out with you and your sister.
Ow.
It is uncomfortable, man. There's no way I can take it off.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't take it off now.
Well, it's not the issue that the ring is small, it's just that my knuckle's too big. That's the issue.
Oh, big boy.
It is. It's huge. My knuckles are massive.
Yeah, that's what Mugsy's mom called me.
He's knuckles
Massive moose
specifically.
knuckle.
Okay.
Moose knuckle.
The big boy bit.
Oh. Still.
Oh dear. Well, well, I must admit, so far this podcast is going pretty good. I mean, no one's gone full Michael Richards yet, which I'm happy about.
Don't you... Why did you say that?
Who's Michael Richards?
Kramer.
Yeah.
Well, what did he do?
Yeah. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. He was a very funny guy in Seinfeld.
And then he was very not funny.
Well, what did he say?
He
Holocaust jokes?
No. He lost his. When was it? Actually, it wasn't that long ago, but it feels like forever ago.
I think
early
2011.
2000s,
Yeah.
2011?
Yeah.
Well, what did he say?
I think I started work around that time.
I was
What
doing.
did he say?
Sorry, 2007 maybe.
Yeah, I think it was earlier than that.
Yeah, beg your pardon.
2006.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that was a while ago. That was 11 years
Yeah,
ago.
it was.
He was performing at the Laugh Factory, and he said some very offensive slang name callings to some
Like what?
patrons. I'm not going to repeat them.
No.
Actually, just send Volks the link.
Alright, I'll
So
repeat.
which persuasion were the words offensive?
They were directed at
African Americans.
African Americans? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. And since
I believe they
then-
prefer to be called black
Americans.
people.
Is this whole thing like you can't call midgets? You gotta call midgets little people.
No, you call them. Oh, do you call them little people or dwarves?
No, you can't call them dwarves. A dwarf and a midget's two different things, you asshole!
Oh, calm down, Mr. Dwarf, mate. I thought that's how they're supposed to be called.
I'm not a dwarf!
Oh. Why are you getting offended?
Because a dwarf and a midget are two different things!
No, it's not.
It is!
This full thing went full Mark Richards, bro.
Mark.
We had you. Oh, no.
His
Wait.
younger brother.
Have you ever watched that friggin' movie, The Hobbit?
No.
Midgets are like hobbits, dwarves are like dwarves. They're two different things. Both are short, but you would fuck one, but you wouldn't fuck the other.
I'll fuck both. Especially if they're soccer mums.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, actually,
Understand.
I've seen some very attractive little people women. They're amazing.
Soccer mums.
Soccer mums. Yeah. They got
Bro.
feist. They're feisty.
I'm very confused though because I thought midgets suffered from dwarfism. That's why they were considered dwarfs.
That's correct.
Well, okay, well, we're obviously...
So I think you're mixing it up and you think of Smurfs or something.
Midgets versus dwarfs. Oh, this is going to be the best wrestling match I've ever seen in my life. Okay, the main difference between a midget and a dwarf is that a midget has normal bodily proportions. Since the term midget is considered offensive, the term little person can be used to refer to a midget or a dwarf. Midget is a derogatory name used for a person who is unusually small but well proportioned, where I'm guessing dwarfs suffer from disproportionate body in that case.
Oh, so like
Okay.
mini-me.
So,
Okay.
like Wee Man
Yeah.
from Jackass would be Dwarf. Is
It's like they've got like a normal sized head, but the body's small.
the arms and legs are smaller than the shit.
Okay, so it's more. It's
Not
more than
scaled.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like the head's probably same thing, but it's
Yeah,
more like
so the-
scaled.
Mini-me from Austin Powers, is that right?
Hey,
So
I can't remember that.
That's exactly the sound he makes. Yeah.
On the spot there.
So would a midget be like someone that's just really, really short?
I guess like shorter than normal.
Yeah.
Like,
Is
Yeah.
there-
shorter
is
than
there-
me.
on this
Shorter than me.
on the article is there potentially a picture to show example?
Well, no. In fact, let's Google image this. See what happens. Again, I'm hoping I'm going to get wrestling images, but
Well, it's good to know. So now I can call them little. Oh, you little shit! Come here, and I'll actually listen.
That'll work for anyone.
Yeah.
So let's go to the other side of the scale. What's considered a
oh,
giant?
what the fuck am I looking at?
Super male. Aren't they referred to as super males?
Super
Well, depends
male.
if it's elephantitis or something.
What the fuck is this?
Well, what are we looking at here? Make sure you
What?
put this on the thing.
The fuck is that?
That's Photoshop.
I don't want to know.
No, it's a mask. It's a mask.
I know, but like, why?
Is it a mask? I mean,
It is a
Yeah,
mask.
it
Look
is.
at it. Look at the back of the head.
It's a baby
Yeah.
one. Oh, that's still creepy as shit.
It looks like Miley Cyrus.
It is Miley Cyrus.
Is it?
Yeah. Miley,
Oh wow.
Miley Cyrus pictured kissing one of the entertainers wearing a giant baby ...
Yummy.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Of course
Next
it
will
is.
be Katy Perry doing the same thing. I can guarantee.
good old Katy Perry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Except
Oh,
she'll have less clothes in that one for sure.
yeah. Who's wait? Katy Perry's the. She's not like that. That other person, Emma Stone.
Who'd you fuck, Katy Perry or Miley Cyrus?
Well, let's see. Katy Perry's like older and maturer, so we'll go with Miley, I think.
Yeah, the wild one. Wild style.
Wait, it looks like the
No,
same person to me.
If you get Katy Perry, yeah, exactly. If you get Katy Perry to put on a wig, done.
Well, Katy Perry here's got short blonde hair, but she's
Yeah.
also got pictures of her with long
Yeah,
black
there's the whole
hair.
thing about it's the demon that was first inhabiting Britney Spears, Miley Cyrus, and now it's in Katy Perry
She's got
Oh, yeah,
blue hair
makes
in
sense.
this one.
because they all kind of went normal again,
Oh, is Miley Cyrus normal now?
sort
Yeah.
of. She's releasing like country.
That's
songs again.
relative.
Oh,
Comparatively, yes, easily.
wow.
Nah, right, Matt's right. She's gone back to normal. She stopped doing crazy shit.
Wow.
Okay, look,
So-
stop doing crazy shit. I'll slap the shit out of you. She stopped.
Slapped the horrible demon out of her.
Oh, it's just
Right.
publicity. It's all
So-
publicity.
So Katy
Yeah.
Perry's just doing this because she didn't lash out when she was younger or something. Now it's her turn.
No, the demon's now in my dick. I just keep getting hard on.
Damn.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Well, stop taking the blue pills, mate. You're
That's not-
injuring everyone.
I stopped, bro. I stopped ages ago. Ever since I got demonized. What do you think I'm handing him out?
The Exorcist. Oh.
That explains a lot.
It'll make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, 100% makes sense. I swear. I'm thinking about it now. Everything makes sense. Oh, good.
What do you reckon
Right.
these people, if you can call them that,
Well,
what do you reckon they think?
Whoa,
That'd be racist.
okay. If you can call them that.
Yes.
That's fucked up, bro. Just because I got a fucking demon dick, these people.
No, I'm referencing in the sense that they've become such a product to their audience that they're no longer allowed to be an individual.
Yep.
They can't be. They're not people anymore. They've become a
Well,
product that they're selling.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Katy Perry does? Like, I mean, is she doing that right now? She's trying to express herself by being a retard, but also getting publicity at the same time. So
Trying?
she's doing both.
Trying to be a?
How do you try to be a
yes.
retard?
I mean, it could be a fake. I'm pretty sure Kanye West isn't that retarded. Like, I mean, he can't be that
No,
retarded.
he's retarded.
He's-
No, he's
He
retarded.
can't be that retarded. That's just not possible.
No, there are some really stupid people out there.
No.
What is he stupid? What's the fucking Katy Perry's latest video? It's just like, what?
Is that the
I
the
would-
food one? The food one?
Swish Swish or something.
Oh no, I don't know that one.
Fucking
I like the one
terrible.
where she's like eating people or something. That's cool.
Yeah, that's
eating out
that's
people.
No,
No,
like,
literally. No.
eating.
Isn't she the food or something? I don't know.
Yeah, Bon Appetit or something. I think that's the song.
yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, am I looking for Swish Swish or Bon Appetit?
Look at Swish Swish because it's just fucking terrible.
Oh, hang on. No, music. Okay, sorry. This almost had music playing.
Oh, copyright.
Yeah.
It's just I would almost choose to watch the latest Transformers movie over that. And that movie is fucking terrible.
The latest one is that shit.
Damn.
The last night, I watched it the other night. It is so bad.
Okay.
I don't know how the fuck they got Anthony Hopkins to be in that movie.
It's called money.
They have him say
Yeah.
dude on multiple occasions.
Dude.
It's just
Really?
wrong.
This guy's a knight.
so wrong.
Isn't he? A lord or whatever. He's been knighted.
Yeah, he's
right?
knighted. So Anthony
Sir,
Hopkins.
that's it.
Dude. Oh wait, Anthony Hopkins. Wait, Hopkins. You mean
Yeah.
Hannibal Lecter?
Yes.
Yeah.
They got
Silence of the Lambs.
him just
The Lambs.
Yeah, apparently he's such a great actor.
It's so bad.
damn.
It's so bad.
So I get the thing with Elton John becoming a sir because like of the thing he did for the royalty peoples, but what the hell did Anthony Hopkins do? You know, not that I'm jealous or anything, but seriously,
Like, it's just. I just don't know how they got him to do this movie because he's so
Oh.
bad.
I got a topic of discussion here.
Dude.
Royalty, back on the royalty of the lords and all that. Well, not really lords, but straight to royalty. Diana,
Hopkins.
accident or planned?
Man, this fucking music video looks like it sucks dick.
It's like you.
And Ed, the Transformers movie is
Oh,
worse
wait.
than that.
Wow.
Well, actually, it's kind of debatable which one would be
I
worse.
didn't realize you were still watching.
Okay, sorry. So what's this?
No. After
Was
you.
was Diana a hit job, or did she actually die in an
That was a hit. That was a hit job. The family.
Can
did.
I
sure.
counter that question with another question?
No, you
No,
can't.
everyone
No,
answers.
no.
No, you're not allowed.
As
You're
long as
not
it's a
allowed to do that.
rhetorical question.
Why the fuck does it matter now?
Because it's fun to talk
It's-
about.
it's
What,
like-
what,
There
what
was
sort
an
of fucked up
anniversary,
counter?
wasn't
What
it?
sort of fucked up counter question was that?
Because she's dead. What difference does it make?
Cousin,
What?
you know what to do. His cousin even here.
Yes, here.
He's
Asleep
been
again.
speaking in sign language the whole time.
Oh, I'm not fluent.
He's
fell
the deaf
asleep.
interpreter.
fell asleep.
Fell asleep. Wow, that's
Boring, I fell asleep.
I think that's when we're in between topics before, and everyone's kind of like, yeah.
90% of our audience is doing as well. So don't worry, you're
It's
getting.
gonna be the perfect. Put it on Spotify in like easy listening category, and everyone will fall asleep to it.
Yeah, sweet.
man. It's
Good idea.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah.
sweet, man.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, mate, yeah.
Wow.
There's questions
no,
to that,
no,
bro. That's
no,
why I
no,
was asking
no.
this one. and
Okay.
I also
Shush.
think It's an interesting question.
Shush.
I think-
Shush.
I think it was an
no,
accident.
hang on. No. This is just getting back to Transformers. Okay, the first Transformer movie, because
Yeah.
there is a plot hole so large it makes Goatee look like
Ed,
a virgin.
the Transformers series as a whole is a plot hole.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm glad we got that pointed out.
Like,
No, but this is
every
the point.
Every single movie they've brought out
Yeah.
changes the timeline of when the Transformers came to Earth.
Why?
This one takes it back to the like Middle Ages, and like Arthur had Transformers with him.
Oh, you're kidding.
Nope, I said it was terrible.
This within the first half hour of the movie, there's the biggest hole you'll ever see.
What is it?
Okay, so
Shia LaBeouf's face.
besides that, you got the Transformers that come to Earth, and they've busted into like the government agency, and they're like, oh my gosh, it's hacking our files and getting into our mainframe and all that kind of stuff, and it's this big
Yes,
not Autobot, the other one, the bad bots.
Decepticons.
It's the Decepticons. Okay, so it's able to hack the government's, the CIA, the most secret of secret, most encrypted documents that they have. And yet they can't find where the child lives who would have an eBay account, would have to have his name and address registered on an eBay account. They can't hack that to find where he resides. They have to hunt him down very, very slowly and painfully.
Yes,
You know
it's
a movie,
Michael
right?
Bay.
I'm tweeting him right now, dickhead. Michael.
He'll definitely.
How do you
care
tweet?
about your
DK.
feedback, Ed.
Oh, good. Michael Bay. B-A-Y? I bet it's...
Yes, that's the one.
How many bad movies has he got to make before he can make one good one?
Here's the guy that made. Let me see, Titanic, the
Uh,
entire Transformers franchise.
Did you just say he did Titanic?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
No, sorry, that was
Pearl Harbor, didn't he?
yeah, that's the one.
Armageddon!
That's the one.
Michael Bay.
James Cameron did
James
Titanic.
Cameron.
Yeah,
Sorry, I get them
Cameron,
confused.
that's the one,
This is
yeah.
the same
How do you
person.
get them
They
confused?
both make
Because of
shit movies,
Avatar.
man.
Sorry, James Cameron. I'm going to tweet him as well.
Just get him involved too, Ed.
James Cameron.
Just tweet Hollywood, mate. Just
His
go.
name is
at
James,
Hollywood.
James Cameron. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did he do Terminator?
James Cameron did,
He
yeah.
did one.
Terminator
He
2
did the
3D.
first one, and I think he was a producer on the second one. I think
Oh, writer. No, apparently he's the writer for Judgment Day.
on the first one, right?
No, second one. Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Maybe that's why the second one's actually good.
Wait a minute.
Second
Avatar
one is so
2,
good.
3, 4, and 5.
What?
What?
Are they movies or cartoons?
No,
Of what?
this says... I'm looking at filmography. Look, I'll show you. It's on IMDb.
Which one? Who are you talking about?
This is James
you say
Cameron.
Avatar?
Yeah, Avatar.
Yeah, he's been talking about this trilogy for about when did the last Avatar movie come out?
Fucking yonks.
Is
It
it-
came out in 2009. He's been talking about the
Whoa.
trilogy since 2008. Like that's how long he's been talking about it.
So,
Like, yeah,
Okay.
there's going to be more movies, and now it's a trilogy. Now it's up to 5 of them, and he hasn't
Apparently-
even started on them.
The sequels are scheduled for release in 2020, 2021, 2024, and 2025.
okay.
He has
Apparently.
like it's just
Maybe he's waiting for the technology to get better.
that's true. I mean, Avatar the first one was
VR.
whoa.
Fucks.
Language,
I'd be
mate.
down for that actually.
VR.
Like the first one was more just like, man, this looks amazing because it's was 3D and it was the first movie to really do 3D well
It's all about the
in a long time.
experience.
A 3D
Yeah,
well.
it was a shit movie. But
that where they get the
experience was
water
amazing.
from?
It was fucking Fern Gully and everything again, the same story, and Pocahontas, the same
Yeah.
story.
Correct. Pocahontas.
I love Pokemon.
Pocahontas, Fern Gully, same thing. Like legit, it's like the people that are like, yeah, environment, and the ones that are like, no, don't, fuck the environment.
I
But it's
do.
love.
That's why I drilled a
Yes.
hole in my tree in the back garden so I could fuck it hard.
Like a woodpecker.
Oh, we'll play that. That was a good one. I'll play that. It took me a second. I was like, wait, what?
Wood with wood. A very, very nice, very
Yeah.
natural.
Mr. Ping. Wait, who the hell's Mr. Ping?
I'm glad this is our show of spending the podcast.
Fell asleep and now he's sending us
Snapchat.
Snapchats.
Oh.
Oh, mate, that's huge. You must be proud
Oh,
of that
thanks,
one.
mate.
all right, Ed. Enough about Transformers and shit movies.
He must have
What's
taken
your
the-
next topic?
Oh, yeah, sorry. As Lever was saying before, Princess Diana.
I think it was an
Princess
accident.
Diana. Yes, sorry, we're talking about that one.
Of course it was an inside job. It was an inside job.
Why?
I don't know.
Why can't it just
Who-
be an accident?
Who was she marrying?
Exactly.
Jodie Fayed.
And
Some rich Arabian guy.
And
that's the word you've hit right there.
Yeah, that's
Arabian.
right.
No,
What's the word?
no. Friend.
Rich?
No.
Friend.
No. Friend.
Car?
Arabian?
The fuck are you talking about?
Ed's clearly drunk.
No. Well, think about it. Like, the royal family are very, very racist.
Oh, maybe because they also killed off
Okay.
Mexico. Oh, maybe they didn't.
Please show your work.
Let me just get this website up and running.
Now, my personal belief on this.
Okay.
Right,
Okay.
Right.
You're personal.
and it's obviously fact, but I'm gonna say
Were you
I'm gonna
involved?
say it's my personal opinion, so people don't get offended. But it's fact. Okay. Anyway, what happened?
Offended,
Was,
don't worry.
Diana has been
A princess.
sitting all over the royal family, right?
Why was she?
Just shitting
Why
all
was
over
she?
their name.
Why was she doing that?
Well,
Because she wasn't one of them anymore.
She wasn't one of them anymore. She's making headlines.
Why wasn't she one of them anymore?
Basically-
It's in her
Because she
name.
divorced.
And she was
divorced
pregnant as well.
what's-his-face.
She was.
Ah.
Yeah. Was she actually pregnant? I don't
Yeah,
know.
no,
but
she was pregnant.
Look at that, and they didn't want any of this to continue. When she died, people started saying, "Oh, poor Princess Diana. Oh, we miss her. Oh, this and that. She was wonderful. This and that." No one remembers the shit she did with what's his name, Daddy El Fayed. or
Jodie
something.
Fayed.
Yeah,
Why
like
the
a cousin,
fuck would I know
basically. So no one
Yeah,
remembers
that's
that
it.
shit.
It's all Chubbs' fault.
Don't
worry about it, he's fallen asleep.
Hey, cousin, take care of it, and that's it. That's all it took. Oh my.
So
No, that's why I think It had to
She
have been
was
done.
she
They
wasn't
had to shut it up.
representing the royal family properly.
And she wasn't representing him anymore. But the newsletters, the outlets, the media, they are ruthless. And they will constantly shit all over the royal family and Diane, and it'll just embarrass them. So what do? Oh, accident.
They got rid of her and made everyone look back at all the nice things she did rather than...
Yep, and they remember her as a wonderful lady. They make movies about her, but not what she did.
What
Then
movies
you've also got...
did they make?
Then this is where I was going to follow up in. Do you remember when Today FM, I think it was Today FM, they called up hospital that Princess Kate?
Fucking hell, those two.
That.
Oh,
Well, the nurse
yeah.
committed
About the baby
suicide.
and
Child,
pretended to be...
That
Royal.
would be the queen or something, and that
Oh,
idiot
it was so
nurse
bad.
believed it.
And then the poor woman...
She
turned out to
suicided.
commit suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, she quote unquote suicided.
What do
This
you
is
mean?
where I'm leading to.
Fuck's sake, clever.
Why would
I
she
reckon
kill
that's a
herself?
stretch.
And
She's
Are you
a mother.
serious? She'd be a
with
laughing
child.
stock, dude.
and
She's a
Yahoo
mother.
hacks their accounts, and Hitler is still alive. He is.
Robot.
He is.
I'm so confused right now.
It's how Ed broke his phone.
That's heavy duty. You'll survive now.
My phone's good now, but it's actually no, that it's very well plausible. I mean, let's face it. I mean, how many secret agencies does the UK have? MI5, MI4,
MI1, MI2,
MI3,
MI3,
MI6,
MIX.
MI7. No, that's not coming out yet. They've just announced it. MI8. That's just been announced too.
Next year?
Next year.
When's the prequel come out?
Autumn?
I don't know. Actually, when is the iPhone set to come out?
This week. The iPhone 8 is coming out this week.
Yeah, Friday.
Good job for that guy. It's already camping out outside Sydney.
Yeah, is there? Because I was actually going to walk
Oh,
past
like
it.
before the main notes talking about the other week, before even the announcement, there was a guy camping out. When
Yeah,
it was announced that there was an announcement, he
My
started camping out.
workmate pointed it out. He actually said he saw some guy in a chair or camp or something.
Oh, for
him.
You're kidding.
And
Where's
the guy
No.
was like a uni student and lied to his mum that he was gonna. No, he said he was gonna take a table with him so he could still do his homework.
Is he
Not.
a
Wait, hang on. Not a uni student. He's studying for his HSC.
That's
Oh.
right. Is year 12? Yeah.
Yeah. He's studying for his HSC.
Great
He promised
parenting.
his
Well
mum
done.
he'd take a table so he could study while he was camping out in front of the store. Yeah.
Wait,
You know what?
jeez.
You know what? If he did that, that's pretty good. So I give him props for that.
Why?
How many weeks is
You
he
can't
going
give him
to
props because he get.
That's the thing is he
took a
didn't even
table
know.
to
They didn't even know that it was actually even going to be a phone release. Like it could have just been,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, was something to bring out in
New
12
iOS.
months' time?
Yeah.
Yeah, an iOS update or something. And be like, well, fuck me, right?
Mm.
That's just silly.
Yes.
Moronic.
But it's funny.
The HS.
is.
What,
No.
he's got nothing better to do. It's a fucking phone for fuck's sake. I got
And it's
phone.
not like they're going to be like sold out, impossible to get. Like, you
Actually, no, that could happen.
Well,
Probably
Yeah,
not
but
actually-
gonna do
to
it.
the
To
point
begin
where
with,
you
but-
like fail your HSC.
Well,
Yeah.
the new
That's what I mean.
Samsung sold out apparently. The
S8?
Galaxy
Yeah,
S8 is that it?
Plus or S8?
Whatever one was just announced.
Note 8.
No, it's not. The S8's been out for
Note
the
8.
Note 8. Note 8.
Ah, the Note 8. Thank you.
It's like the same
Which
size as
they've
the
always
8
they've always
Plus
been
or whatever
slightly less.
in stock.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently,
They
Google
probably
makes
didn't
it
expect it to sell that well.
after
Yeah,
after what happened
whatever
last
was
time.
This one, yeah, after
Yeah.
the Galaxy Note 7 explosions,
Yeah.
Grenade Note 7. What is
Speaking of
it?
which, Volks, are you going to look into getting one of those, or you done Samsung?
Oh, what do you mean, bro? Oh, I bought a phone outright.
The Pixel.
Apparently, Google's October 4. Google's putting out announcing
Good
Pixel 2.
answer.
Yeah, all
Pikachu.
the people have been waiting for that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, one of them.
Hi, Matt.
I'll get one if it's decent when it comes out.
How,
I could have waited, but fucking my phone.
Because
was
I've been out
fucking
of
up on
contract
me.
since October last year with my S6. It's like, I'll wait for something good to come out.
Actually, Leb, I wanted to ask, how's your sister's
How's your
six?
sex life?
How's my what?
How's your sister's S6? No, the 6.
5S. So 6S. Oh, the
No, I
SE.
got the SE. She got the 6, didn't she?
No, she's got the same as you. SE.
6 gallons.
Oh, okay. That's a shame. I wanted to ask because Georgie's iPhone.
I had a 6S
S.
for ages until I got a 7 like a couple of weeks ago.
Was your 6 packing up? Was it going really weird?
Explain.
Well, Georgie's iPhone 6 will just automatically switch on and off of silent without pressing anything.
No.
Okay.
That sounds like
That's
a
clever.
policy.
Because she didn't put it in a waterproof case and it got stuck inside me somewhere. And
Maybe it's physical damage.
Maybe it was
those
the
cases
gerbil.
are full of shit, man. You should never trust those cases.
man, my case is completely airtight. My phone has not been touched by human fingers. That is how.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
when I took it-
wow. Except when.
Velvet gloves.
No,
Did you
when
have velvet gloves
I
on?
was wearing rubber latex gloves, allergy-free latex gloves. I took it out of the case,
Holy moly.
out of the box, in a dust-free room, and I sealed it in the
in
case.
a vacuum.
In a
You did it
vacuum.
in space.
I did it in space. This phone is sterile.
Where's the nearest bloody spaceship? I need to go to space right now.
Ma'am. So yes, my phone is infallible, without a shadow of a doubt. But yeah, I'm guessing it's a kill switch engaged in older phones, which is again another conspiracy theory, which is absolutely true.
Absolutely. No, it's not a conspiracy theory. Planned obsolescence. Isn't that right, Volks?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Plans.
It's not conspiracy, it's true.
It's
What, the
legit
whole
true.
like it's meant to. It's
The
designed
batteries
to
don't
its
last long
warranty.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They start
After
going
a
out of
year,
warranty.
Yeah.
It's,
There was a-
goes down and
There was an article on that recently
Was
about the
there?
iPhone in particular.
Dang.
Because they're
when they
they've been taken,
literally announce a new phone every year.
Yeah, but I think they've been taken to court for it.
Oh, really? Good.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
But
bastard.
the problem is that there's no
Bastards.
there's no
Proof?
there's no
Yeah,
like
how do they
there's
prove
no
that?
proof
Which means it's a conspiracy theory then.
What do you mean?
because
Just,
it,
like,
when
stress
you
test
buy
and
the
shit.
phone.
They can't say that. Yes, they purposely designed the phone to
Yeah.
be rubbish in a year. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it is rubbish in a year, but they can't push that on them, being like, "See, you did this on purpose."
Yeah,
No, I didn't.
and it's kind of implied that it lasts for that long, and it's up to the consumer to make that decision because they release phones every single year, kind of thing.
What? That's okay. I mean,
It is, but
that's
the
a
it's the legal system. You have to have grounds for something, otherwise it just falls through.
Yeah.
Listen, mate, I work for a law firm. I'm pretty sure what you said is.
Well, get
100%
on it,
wrong.
mate. What are you doing sitting here on a podcast for? You could be out there making a difference right now.
Yes.
Lawyers don't make a difference. They just make money.
That's true, actually. That is fucking honest truth right there. And I don't swear, except for lawyers, man. Ugh.
You know what? I'm sure some lawyers in specific fields actually at the beginning want to make a difference.
It's like most.
It's like
fields,
politicians
though.
and
Yeah.
doctors.
though.
And
And yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
politicians!
Sex
yeah,
offenders.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I'm definitely going to be different from Donald Trump. I'm going to do this differently.
oh no, that's not good. Trump is a whole new night, I think, of fun entertainment. Because we're at
But
Yeah, we'll talk about Trump care after.
Trump
Yeah.
care.
the only difference that lawyers want to make is a difference in their fucking wallet, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
How much
Leva.
moolah.
Be
Well,
by Stephen School of Lawyering.
Well, think about it. As soon as something goes bad, the lawyers are there. Divorce, pregnancy. No, maybe not pregnancy.
Hit
That's
by a
not,
car.
and that's not bad either. Okay, divorce, death, always involves lawyers.
Patches, matches, and scratches.
That's it. If someone gets
Haven't we heard that before? People getting born,
scratches,
people
I love the
dying, and people getting married.
someone gets hurt, workers' comp, a lawyer's there. Coincidence? You tell me.
My parents call the old back page of the newspaper. The hatches, matches, scratches. Because people getting married, dying, or having a kid.
All at the same time. Jeez, that's a busy life.
Sure.
Planned obsolescence. Guess it's what's worse, planned obsolescence or planned parenthood? You be the
You be the judge.
That's a great question.
It is. And it's not just a rhetorical question either. There you go.
Oh yeah,
You
speaking
sure
of
about that?
questions, Ed, do you have a question for us? Or are you saving that?
Oh no, we can use it now. It's only a really cheap would you rather that I know we've answered before, but I think it's a good
Oh,
one.
we should end them with a would you rather. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what
mean,
we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Use the
Yeah.
YouTube
So-
comments as the.
Is this the end, is it, Ed?
I guess so. This is the end.
So
How long are we
everyone
going for?
watching and listening, Everyone,
Wake up.
please
seven-
comment, like, subscribe, and comment on the Would You Rather, because Ed would love to read all your comments about.
Oh, fuck Ed in the butt. What?
No, I
I
wouldn't.
just wake up.
Good work, mate.
Wake up, Jeff.
I'm
Yeah.
ready. What are we talking about?
We got a would you rather. We're sitting at
Right.
wait 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
What?
1. We're sitting at exactly 70 minutes and 1 second.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's
That's
long.
a good
Alright,
70
let's
minutes sleep.
Woo. Well rested, I'm sure. Okay, here we go. This is for all the beans. Would you rather
Yes.
smell of poo and have everyone around you smell the poo except for you, or you can only smell of poo?
I remember playing.
I can only smell poo, or do you mean that we always smell poo and no one else can smell it?
Well, this is that's the question right there, isn't it?
So we smell like poo, but we don't know it, but everyone else does.
Yeah.
yes.
Or we
Or-
can always smell poo, but no one else
Else
can.
do- But yeah, that's right. But no one else can smell it on you.
So, will you be selfish?
Is it my own poo?
This is
Oh.
the question that
Because
follows
you know,
on.
sometimes you can kind of be okay with.
I
smelling
like
your own
some of
poo.
my poos.
I still want to deep
He's
fry
not
a
wrong,
poo.
though. Like, yeah.
See, this is why I wanted to get a job at McDonald's, just so I could deep fry poo and see what happens.
No!
You don't know what's going to happen.
I use that McDonald's every weekend.
You don't even need to go to McDonald's. Just buy a deep fryer.
That's expensive. It's McDonald's.
The
I don't-
meaning of nugget, though.
Oh, yuck. But will it explode? Will it melt? Will it turn to foam? I don't know. That's why I need to get a job at
It'd probably
McDonald's.
just break apart, just disintegrate.
We don't know that. These are all
'Cause the oil will be...
theories.
Look, I've made falafel, right?
But that's not poo.
My falafel disintegrated in the oil. It's close enough.
No, poo is it's sometimes it can be quite consistent, and other times it can be very. But anyway, back to the would you rather. Yeah, it's a good question Matt brought up. I mean, what kind of poo is it? I mean, horse
Is it
manure
runny?
doesn't smell
Yeah,
too
if
bad.
it's your own poo, I could deal with that. To be honest.
Yeah, make that answer a bit easier.
I don't really like my own shit, to be honest, but Matt seems to have
Well, no,
an
but
affection
sometimes
towards
you
his.
Let's say it's someone else's shit.
Level
Oh,
shit.
Every day it's a different smell.
It's a
You
new.
can't get used to it. So you can't get used to it.
So it's
not
either
like-
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a different smell from a different person or a different animal, and it changes every day.
Yeah.
So it's either going to change for you or change for the other people, which is kind of embarrassing for you as
But
well, because people think you
if-
shat yourself.
If you had it so that everybody else could smell it, it doesn't say that they can permanently smell it. So couldn't you just get like deodorant or stuff to mask the smell?
Yeah,
You
but-
still smell like shit.
No, none of that, right?
Like what? You did it for one fucking side. You can't do it for the other.
No.
This is the cutoff.
That was the most ridiculous thing you could ever.
Now I want to get a poop and cover it in Rexona to see if that gets rid of it. Then I'm going to
That's
deep
some
fry it.
Rexona.
Yeah, I
That's
think
cousin. He's the one that seems to like his own shit. You must be eating links.
Oh, speaking of smelling shit, and I'm going to post this right now because this is disgusting. Hang on.
Mate.
I'll go with the selfish one. I don't want to smell.
You don't want to smell
I'll be back
poop?
in a sec.
Yeah,
Grab
everybody
a
else
cable.
can smell.
Well, so, the problem is I think
The only downside to that is like it didn't like if you want to go anywhere or if you're looking for a job or something.
or a date or sex,
Yeah.
I'd be too embarrassed to go out.
Let's stay into that shit. Oh, I see what I did there.
Yeah, well done, mate. I think,
But wouldn't it have? Surely there's a female out there somewhere that said, "Oh, I'd rather everybody else smell it." So that means that you could just hook up with them. Problem.
Hey,
I'd probably
lady.
I'd probably go with the only I can smell it because I would find a way. I'd snort talcum powder or something
Cocaine.
to just for fun. But I don't know, just to try.
Check out my new deodorant, lads. Putting it in a Discord right now.
Has anyone seen that? Is that real?
Yep.
And you put that all the way in your anus? That's the
It looks
right
like it could.
Yeah, that's the right shape, man. You sure you didn't buy that at like a sex shop or something?
Oh, it's what his sister uses
Oh,
No, I got it as a gift from Lebanon. Apparently they sell this.
from the country. The whole country banded together and got you some deodorant.
Mate, they are so nice to me. They knew I needed it and they've just
they
given it to
answered
me.
your
They
prayers.
delivered.
Actually,
Let me tell you, if I smell like that,
Mm.
I would kill myself. That
Is it-
shit is so disgusting.
Is it meant to have pheromones in it or something? Or
I don't know. It's in French or something. I can't read it.
it's just called? Is that
What
what
sex appeal is French, is it?
sex appeal?
they invented it after
No
all?
offense, of course.
Well, look at this. It's talking about crazy products. This caffeine shampoo in Germany that apparently is coming to Australia.
Wait, why say that again?
There's a shampoo made with caffeine.
Caffeine.
In case
What
you
does that even?
what do you mean?
What does that even do? What's the point of that?
In case you got tired hair.
It'll wake it up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, caffeine
Actually,
shampoo.
my hair could use that some mornings.
It's
Something to keep it on its toes.
it's very big in Germany. Apparently, that's what the ad says. So apparently, it's coming here in Australia, and I'm trying to find something about it right now, but I can't find
Do you,
anything.
do you remember what it was called?
Yeah, caffeine shampoo.
That's the name of the shampoo. Caffeine
Yeah.
shampoo.
Yeah, no.
Not like cafe or something.
I'm trying to find it right now.
Ah.
Here we go. Stick that one into the Discord. Caffeine shampoo with caffeine complex revitalizes the appearance of hair, helps hair feeling stronger.
The appearance of hair. So if you're bald, it'll work too.
Yeah, apparently so.
Because it'll give you the appearance of hair.
Helps make hair look thicker, apparently. Made in Germany. Deutschland. Hair energizer.
So it does nothing because it helps hair feel stronger. It doesn't mean it is stronger. It just feels stronger.
Mate, when you
It
feel good, you
revitalizes
look
the
good.
appearance of hair.
It's got a point. Those
Alright.
And then the caffeine has a complex.
bastards. One step ahead. Well, I know they're not going to get my money. Who needs that? Who needs that rubbish? I don't even have it here anymore. I shaved it all off, so problem solved. It grows
Yeah, I
back
think I'll
so
be
quick.
skipping this.
Actually, I saw the H1 video you released the other day, and you
Oh.
had hair in there. I was like, wow.
Oh, yeah. These are old footages, though. That was like
Yeah.
a year old. Maybe not a year old, but a couple of months back.
It's like two different people.
Oh, I know, mate. It's scary. It really is. Speaking of scary, I think we can say that this is coming to a close for the podcast for tonight or today. Yeah, I know. It feels like we finally reached a milestone and
Nice.
and did it. We had everything: conspiracy theories, Jim Carrey, Emma Stone,
What about George Carey?
Who the hell is that?
Katy Perry,
No, make shit up.
Spider-Man, and Transformers. I think we covered a lot of bases today. We probably offended an entire nation of people somewhere.
Except
And
Australia.
no, we probably offended them too, just by
Bloody.
Well, you know what? I was supposed to create up an email address so we could have question and answers thrown in. I mean, questions thrown at us, but that's
Good
okay.
night, Annie, bro.
We can
You could
do
always
it.
do it in the comments.
Yeah.
Post everything in the comments.
Comments.
I'm
Would
also-
you rather's, etc.
I'm worried about that.
Nah, Annie, you and Fabi, bro.
So,
Yeah.
with this,
Fabi,
with
in the
this
comments.
goodbye, do we have any final words to say?
Butt sex.
About sex.
How
End
appropriate.
it there. Cut
Yeah.
there.
You fight like a cow.
Thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is that copyrighted sound effects?
Copyright.
Oh no.
You'll be
We're going to have to put in a beep in there now.
That's
Yeah.
copyrighted too.
Oh,
Oh, is Dick Pin going to be featuring in the next episode?
no, fuck off! Richard, that's
Okay.
not very nice to say.
Should have Ed not make an appearance one time and have Dick Pin host instead.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
rather dick pin.
Jeez, that'd be
Kid
Maybe it
Nice.
wouldn't be a
Nice.
40-minute episode so Ed doesn't lose all of his voice.
That's going to be brutal.
Yeah, Ed will be losing his voice screaming because his basement. That's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what I do with my life. Okay, well, goodbye, everyone. Take care. Live long and live well. This is Dead Ed signing out with... Wow, we got a big cast today. We've got Ennui, we've got the Volksinator, we've got the cousin who's been asleep, we've got Matt, we got Nugsy, and fucking hell,
Toodaloo.
we got Matt, we got Nugsy, and we got myself.
Toodaloo.
Goodbye.
Toodaloo.
Still need a name.
Gotta go to bed, guys. Go to bed, guys. Gotta go to bed, guys. Guys, 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 guys. Gotta go to bed, guys. Go to bed, guys. Gotta go to bed,
It's like the
guys.
Aboriginal music in the
What?
in the circular key. We can start using that remix. Didgeridoo.
We don't have to say these still.
By the CD. What is it? Just buy the CDs and go. Just buy the CDs and go.
Buy the CDs and go.